This tortellini soup is one of my go-to recipes, and part of the reason for that is because it uses so many of my home preserved foods. This soup tastes so good and it comes together so fast, you'll be amazed. Our first step for this recipe is to brown our sausage. This is 2 pounds of sausage. Now this happens to be sausage that has been home grown and ground and seasoned, and if you want to see how to do the sausage itself, go ahead and take a look at our video for that. So I'm going to put this on the stove, get it nice and brown and crispy. So at this point you want to add 1 quart of tomato juice, so that would be 4 cups, as well as 1 quart of broth. In this case I'm using turkey broth, but chicken is really my preferred. And then I just take my kitchen shears and chop up my canned tomatoes. I found it's easiest just to do it in the jar. Now you add your chicken bouillon. Then I like to add 1/4 cup of dehydrated and crumbled kale. You could do it if it was freeze-dried, you could do spinach as well, but we like to do this with our kale out of the garden. Then I add 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of basil, and 1 teaspoon of ground thyme. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this on the stove, and I'll let it simmer for about 15 minutes just to give those spices a chance to really get in the broth. And then we just add the tortellini and cook them until they're soft, usually just a couple of minutes. I like to do the 3 cheese tortellini, but I'm sure other kinds would work as well. And the very last step is to add 1 cup of cream. I've done whole milk as well. That's also good, and a little bit less calories. Mix that in. That adds that creamy component, obviously, which is a nice offset for the little bit of acid that's in that tomato. And it tastes so good, especially with some homemade roll.